I hope you don't mind. Okay,
I don't want to take
No,
it.
no, I'm just gonna film this.
Photo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, continue. Just I like to record things.
But I don't wanna take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go on. Continue. Sorry. Go on.
I don't wanna take it.
Oh no, I'm filming this. Go on. So if you're saying God has to become a human in order for me and you to be forgiven.
We need to be forgiven.
So
But God is love. God wanna forgive us.
but that's not forgiveness. If someone kills himself, it's, let's say for the argument's sake, you're in debt. For me to pay for clear the debt, you're saying someone has to die in order for me to clear the debt, pay off the debt. You have to kill someone else to forgive your debt.
But this is the problem.
Yeah.
We commit a sin against God.
Yeah.
No one can pay this sin by their works.
Yes.
This is the problem.
Okay.
We cannot pay. No one. That's why God sent His only Son, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
paid all of our sin on the cross.
Okay.
This is the love of God, but also just God. He cannot forgive our sin for free.
So your God can't forgive a sin. You're saying your God can't forgive. No, don't worry. I'm not
He
recording
can forgive
things.
my sin
Don't worry. I'm not recording
through
things.
Him. Through Him.
It's just, to me, it just doesn't make sense. Like, cause have you read the Quran?
No.
Would you like to read the Quran?
I know, but I know why it's the truth. I know what is the truth.
Which one is it? Which
Injil.
Injil? He doesn't know how to read that. I told him read it for me. So
But
if
I
you
know
Who is the son in here?
Isa.
Bullshit.
Afi, tell him to read it for me. You speak Arabic.
Yeah, bro.
Tell him to read
Read it.
Arabic.
Can you tell me?
You read it,
No, read it for him.
Can you read it for me?
But
I
you're
read
promoting
it
this.
for you, bro.
Yeah. You said you want to speak to Arabs. This guy speaks Arabic.
لأنه هكذا أحب الله العالم حتى بدل ابنه اللو جيد لكي لا يهلك كل من يؤمن به بل تكون له الحياة الأبدية.
Alright.
So,
But it's not true, bro.
so how do you convince someone who speaks Arabic
Hey,
the
bro.
message?
You're right.
Isa.
I'm learning.
Isa,
Alright.
he was telling God, asking God to help him. So how you say is his son? And how they kill him if he's his son? It's not dead, Isa, bro. He's coming back.
He's saying,
Yeah, you're
Salam alaikum.
Habibi, Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak, not Ramadan. Eid Mubarak.
Alright, thanks. I gotta go.
All right, listen. Make sure what you're promoting, you need to understand, brother.
I'm learning. I'll learn.
Yeah.
I'll accept your advice.
All right, man. So basically, Eid Mubarak, everyone. How's everyone doing? So, so basically, so he's got Arabic. Apparently, in jail. In Arabic, he's South Korea guy. He has no clue about Arabic, and he's got a poster, and he's trying to convince Arab Muslims that this is the Injil, and yet the writing, obviously you lot saw it, it's Arabic. And I said, can you read it for me? And he goes, I don't know how to read. And I said, how you promote stuff you don't know how to read? Come on, bro. He goes, yeah, you're right. I should learn. Yeah, sure, you should learn. And the people that send you, paying you, they're not doing a very good job. Well, I think it's South Korea, not North Korea, South Korea. SubhanAllah. It just shows you that these people are not, like, what they do is it's just, they're doing it for the money, nothing else. And then he had to go in. He goes, you know what? I have to go, man. Today it's not gonna be speak schooner, guys. I was meant to link up our brother, but I don't know. We're meant to do something for Eid, but I don't know, man. I'm just waiting for his call. Then after that, probably, I don't know. I might just walk there to the masjid. I'm gonna meet him, inshallah. But it's just the irony, subhanallah. It's just. Alaikum salam. Yeah, Eid Mubarak, everyone. I would say that North Korea is the better Korea, yeah. How's everyone doing anyway? Yeah. Let me just go check out Speak Schooner who's there, just quick. 'Cause anyway, I need to meet our brothers in it, a brother. So today is not gonna be that typical day. I'm filming Speak Schooner. Anyway, big up Bilal, big up Kill. Bro, you're right, Dave. Wallah, he was shocked. He got scared and he was like, I need to go, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just sad, Wallah. I don't want to say I feel sorry for them. Like, I do because they lost. Because if you're giving us a message, imagine I'm coming out, I'm promoting the Chinese. It says I'm appealing to Chinese people, and then I went to the Chinese area, but the person can't speak English, but he can only speak Chinese. So how am I gonna convince him if I don't speak Chinese? It doesn't make sense. You gotta learn the language, man. At least. Got to learn. Thank you. Whoa. Oh yeah, I think he went 1 hour last night. Was it last night, Sunday? No, I think was it today or two? I think last night went 1 hour. Yeah. The clock went forward 1 hour, I think. Was it last night? I'm not sure. Or was it tomorrow? Probably last night. Let me say hello quick to Speak Schooner and I'm gonna cut, inshallah. Trying to go Regent's Park Mosque. I'm gonna meet up somewhere. Yeah, last night I had a feeling. I actually went to sleep. I slept early, so I didn't even notice. Oh, anyway, let's go. I know you're not thinking, why am I still out by myself today? But I'm linking the brothers, innit? A bit later, inshallah. But there's one brother I need to link up as well. He's in Richard Spot Mosque, so he told me to come there. Just, I have to take the bus or probably walk. I don't know. So, sorry. So currently I'm asleep. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's though you didn't sleep all night. I mean, I understand. Some people had 2-3 hours sleep in it. But I had good sleep last night, so I'm alright. And I prayed my salah. So good. Wait. That's a bad idea. Watching UFC at night. Not good idea. Akhi, have you got a message? Eid Mubarak. Like,
Eid Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Where you from?
I'm Egyptian.
Egyptian, mashallah. Masr, huh?
مصر.
عامل ايه؟
ربنا يحفظك.
الحمد لله man. Eid Mubarak. تقبل الله منا ومنكم. حبيبي. Salam alaikum. Here you go. Akhi, have you got a message for Eid doing vlogging?
Yeah, Eid Mubarak, bro.
Where you guys from?
Sudan, Kenya.
Sudan, mashallah. أحسن ناس Kenya, أحسن ناس.
Where
Where you
from?
actually
Where you from?
Somal.
Somalia.
ما شاء الله.
Eid Mubarak.
عيد مبارك اخي. تقبل الله منا ومنكم.
الله إن شاء الله.
الله حبيبي. ان شاء الله جزاك الله خير. بارك. Alright man. So today just gonna do a bit. Here we go. Masr, Kenya, Sudan. Let's get more man. Let's get it. I just had a nap just now. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up, I think 9. I thought I was gonna miss the salah, but alhamdulillah, I managed to go there on time. It was packed, I'm not gonna lie, man. But yeah, man. So I think next time you guys really need to do is just go sleep early at night, man. Just have some like 6 hours sleep before. Don't stay awake all night. Just so that during the day you can do something in it. Okay, what's going on there? Let's go check out Street Schooner quick, and then I'm gonna make my way to. I've got plans today, man. So hopefully the brother doesn't let me down. I know a couple brothers I'm linking up as well. Yeah, let's go. الجزائري tomorrow Eid. غدا؟ ليه؟ لماذا غدا؟ اليوم العيد، كل مسلم، كل مكان مسلم. ليس غدا. غدا. I understand certain countries they celebrate tomorrow, innit? Yeah. Robert, Yemeni food. We had all night at Eid stream. Oh, yeah. You gotta tell him, listen, yeah, akhi, it's Eid, man. You gotta cut this off. Like that's why I don't watch any streams before Eid. Next day, I'll save my energy for Eid, bro. I don't care if there's people are doing a stream, bro. Unless, what is going on here? Say no to. All right. Definitely, they're not celebrating Eid. That's for sure. These guys must be Hindus, and that's definitely not. How are you doing, man? What's going on here?
Oh, I'll explain to you now in a second. This
Oh, is that?
video.
Oh, right.
Now I've got into journalism with my camera. I've got onto TikTok. So I went to the Turkish protests yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I was posting that. Sorry, you were saying are you recording live?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was going to mention something. I don't know.
Okay, we do it later.
Yeah.
I might not stick around now because it's Eid in it today. So.
Right.
So the brothers have a problem. They're not gonna tell.
Sorry, but hold on. But Eid, do you have to fast on Eid or what?
No, you don't.
So you can eat normally.
I mean,
You can have drink water if you're hungry.
yeah, you could, yeah. It's a day where celebration. You
Yeah,
eat,
so yeah,
eat
that's
something.
right, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I just found out. I just met some people from Malaysia, some ladies from Malaysia, Muslim ladies, and I didn't know it was for the whole month.
What, Ramadan?
No, Eid.
No,
Oh, it's not.
it's just 1 day or 2 days.
That's what I thought. And
Yeah,
then
it
they
is.
said no, it's for the whole month.
I think maybe they didn't understand what you mean.
Right, okay.
I think I thought they thought you asked the Ramadan.
Yeah, no,
Maybe.
right. Okay.
Maybe they got.
So it's only a couple of days. So no, what this is basically this is about the Mahabodhi temple in a state called Bihar in northern India. I've been there. It's the place where Buddha became, Buddha.
Yeah,
It's where Buddha became enlightened.
Okay.
So that tree, the famous tree?
Yeah.
Where he sat for
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's in that state. Okay.
Okay.
And there's a whole temple built all around the tree. Okay.
Oh,
so
so-
I've been there. I've been to this place. I stayed with monks there.
Okay, nice.
So what's happened to the recent protest is, this is in the most northern part of India. It's the state of Bihar. But the Indian government have taken over the running of the site. Yeah,
Okay.
but it should be run by Buddhists. It's a Buddhist site.
So are they saying you can't worship your?
No, they're not. There's nothing
They're building something around the.
They're just saying that they're going to be running it, governing it.
Oh,
the Hindus,
okay.
so the Indian nationalist government.
They're horrible.
Are running it.
National,
They're totally horrible.
The Hindus.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I wouldn't say all, but but
No, I'm saying the government.
Modi, definitely.
Yeah, Modi.
Definitely.
Modi is horrible,
So
man.
that's basically what it is. So they're saying.
I feel like they're against every religion, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist. The government.
Just don't support Modi.
They persecute every religion.
I remember when they built the temple on top of the Babri Masjid.
Yeah.
Last couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It's just how shocking. This is just shocking. Where's the respect for people? Muslims and Hindus had worshipped at that temple for centuries.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's the thing, typically to the Muslims as well. Yeah,
Sorry,
physically.
you tell me when you're finished because I wanted to ask you about something because I was wondering with your live stream.
Oh, all right. Well, let me walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So basically, they're doing protest. Of the government of apparently they're building they're building something around, I don't know, the Buddhism. So the Buddhist something around, they're taking over, sorry, the actual the place of worship in Buddhism. The government taking over, and apparently so they're protesting against the government, the Hindu government. Is it Modi? Yeah, Suleiman Modi. Sorry guys, I need to make a call, 1 second.
That's outrageous.
Assalamualaikum. I wasn't gonna come today, but Eid Mubarak, taqabbal Allah minkum. So I'm not saying, yeah, I'm gonna go meet a friend, inshallah. So are you gonna say or?
Yeah, we'll stay.
Inshallah. So what are they talking about here? Oh, is it not Muslim? Inshallah.
Says the man should love their women. Thank you very much. No. Sorry. No. There's only two-way street. It's the man's problem. That's the man's problem. That's the man's problem. That's the man's problem. I've never seen a revolt against masculinity in men until the 21st century. I've never seen it before. I asked the question. Put up with what? What have you put up with? Every individual of your own case. What have you put up with? And why do you stay in it? Why do you Sorry?
Yeah, what's up, man? Are you not serious, man?
Let me hear it. How? Here we go again. My sister, this is Speaker's Corner. This is Speaker's Corner. This is Speaker's Corner.
Sorry, money,
Sorry, what is it in
I
your
need
life
money.
that's about men? What is it? Because I can't
Speaker's Corner meaning marketer.
I don't know where you went. I didn't ask them. They are the ones. What is it about
Yeah,
men?
but عادي ودودها مو هيك. ليش كافود ماشي كده لا. Yes, station ها. أعتقد أنا ماشي درا يقول ماني ها. أو Speaker's Corner ماشي أخذه. Hey, all right.
I do understand. Why, you know why I wouldn't be scared? Why would I be through the populace? I have the whole day to do that. Why would I know that my life is at risk and I put the goggles on my ears, put the sneakers on, and the darkness of the night I'm jogging like nobody else like this? Why? Why would I do that? Why would I know that why would I know if I go to Baghdad, terrorists are there to kidnap me? Why would I go there? Yeah, go ahead. No, darling. Are men scared too? We scared too. We scared too. We scared too. You think? Sorry.
Are you scared of other men? Yes. No, surely not. Yes, you are.
Where's
You're talking about scared. You're scared of women. Are you?
Do you know that women are serial killers too?
Yes.
Do you know that women are serial killers? Do you know that women are rapists too? Do you know that women are abusers too? All the things you're accusing men of, women are not the same class. So what's the problem? Where do we bridge the gap?
I'm guessing they're feminine.
What's the solution?
No, but the way they speak is like they're against it.
By which statistics? So the problem we have then. So we have a problem. How do we fix it? How do we fix it from the home?
It starts
From the home. How many women today are single parents?
Wait, what is that?
Why?
Why?
He's just doing it for the show. He's just doing it for the show. But regardless, what you were talking about, submissive women, that was your response to us talking about abuse. Can we go back to that?
No, but what is your abuse? What is the abuse? What is the abuse?
Hold on. You don't need to shout and repeat yourself.
He doesn't say something.
Shout too much. Yeah, he does that.
Reinforcing.
But we have to make sense
Just
because I'm
take it
just
right here.
going in this circle.
No,
So you have to make
what
sense.
I'm pointing out is that what we were talking about were examples of abuse. And I'm not going.
But you're saying men. You're saying
Yeah,
men. You can't say that.
I
Women does the
didn't
same thing
say
too.
that. We were
Have you heard on
talking
camera says
about.
that? 20% of men. It is life. It's life.
That's not about abuse. 20% of men wasn't even about abuse. You weren't even listening.
I'm asking you this question.
And also it wasn't.
Okay, what is the solution that you're looking for?
What I am
Because you're
saying
telling me about the
to you
problem.
Is it's quite reflective
Yes.
that what we were talking about were examples of abuse against women. Didn't even say that all men. We didn't say anything you're putting in my mouth. Your rebuttal was in the Bible. It says that women are to be submissive.
There were many different
It
conversations.
doesn't say that women are to be abused. Being
Nobody says you should be.
submissive is
Nobody
one
said you
thing.
should be.
Exactly.
Okay,
so I don't know why,
yeah.
as a man, you translated us talking about abuse into a disposition
Yeah, but what
of
is your abuse? You're one person. You're one person against 50 million women just in one continent.
Okay.
What is your abuse? What is called your abuse? The man says, "Excuse me, you need to get dinner prepared for me." Is that abuse? I'm sorry, you
it's
parked the car
outrageous,
very
but
wrongly,
it's not.
and you need to park it properly. Is that abuse? Or, darling, you are late. You spent 5 hours in the mirror to get 15 minutes of fame. Could you come out? We need to run late. Is that abuse?
No, don't make
I need to know what is your abuse.
Don't make a mockery. That's actually
Can I tell you what abuse is?
Thank you very much. Now we're getting the meat of the bone.
Yes. The abuse is that since 2009,
Yes.
a woman every 3 days is killed by her partner or by a man. That's the abuse.
By
that
which
we're-
statistics?
By statistics that are gathered every single year.
And-
The amount of women that are killed.
And you trust the statistic?
Yes, I do. I trust that also 66 women and men were killed last year by women.
Yes.
Both sides. But the epidemic is that it's so much higher for a woman.
I tell you what's the problem is. I do travel a lot. And one of my biggest disappointments. No, sorry. One of my biggest disappointments across Europe is to see young women on holiday vacation spots, the way they behave.
Oh, who the fuck cares?
No,
Stop it right now. That is so
What
outrageous.
should I be for?
That is
I'm poking the
outrageous.
pig in the two rounds now.
But like, what's that got to do with anything?
Let me finish now. Let me finish now. I asked. Let me finish now. Let me finish. Okay. I said I do travel and I see the behavior pattern of young women across the world. Doesn't give men the right to do anybody anything.
So why
But what
was
I'm
it your
saying,
response?
let me put it this way. Let me tell you what's the response. When you dress in the mornings to go to work or go out there, can I just finish? When you dress in the days to go out, how do you want society to see you? Beg your pardon? You can dress it the way you like. Okay, now, can a man dress anyhow he likes? Absolutely. Okay, now, I'm asking you now, what is it about you that allows you to dress that way that is provocative to society, that in your head, it does? It does. Because you see what happened? Because if I show you a picture of what Great Britain was in the 60s compared to now, it was a good year. We all decently attired.
I want to run. Why don't you sexualize while running? I mean, running shorts. Why don't you sexualize?
I tell you why. When I was growing up, I have 5 sisters.
I have.
Let me explain to you. My sisters would never be in the home just like you.
But that's fine.
You know, let me finish. Guys, just you asked me a question, let me give you an answer. In my mom home as a school teacher, there's a certain level of respect and authority that was instituted by my parents. You see, let me finish. Guys, please, if you want to learn, want to have any understanding of anything, hear me out. At my home, we all come to the table to have meal together as a family. We all discuss certain things we're going through as a family. My sisters knew how they're supposed to present themselves to the public and before their spouse. So it was a protocol we follow. It brought us up today that we are more close, acceptable people. Means that the way how you carry yourself tells a lot about your character and who you are. Okay, if I see a girl out there now dressed in a very tight-knit mesh stocking, I'm just giving an example, and she's walking on the road and swinging her gum in her mouth or whatever like that, the first thing comes to mind, anybody's mind is what? She's either selling or she's looking somebody out there.
Oh, but she's on a fucking run.
No.
Remember what I said? When you dress to go out, how do you want society to see you?
How is that relevant?
You don't give a shit. Okay, so adjust your own game. If you don't care how they see you, why do you care how men see you? I'm not saying anybody should validate you. But
you're saying that I should still be validated by a man.
what I'm saying to you, remember what I said to you before? When you dress to go out in the public,
No.
how do you want society to see you? It is relevant. It is relevant.
How is that relevant to murder and abuse?
Murder and abuse. We're talking about both sides. What's the solution for it? I brought it up. Home value.
Okay, and how people
Teaching
think.
young, excuse me, instead of trying to be single parents and you don't need men, get the men back into the homes. Get them back into the homes. Build back the homes with the men. A boy cannot be raised by a female on their own.
Answer my question.
But I've just answered you. I've just answered you.
You didn't ask. How is women dresses relevant to murder and abuse?
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay. Also bring that correlation back to why babies get murdered and raped. Exactly it.
Can I, after you finish out, then I'll speak.
I'm done.
We put an exhibition of all of the outfits that were worn by multiple victims who came forward about their sexual assaults and their rapes. And in each, they had the outfit that each person was wearing when they were raped. You know the outfits that were on display in the section. Just outfit of football, 1 minute. Wedding dresses, children's pajamas, fully clothed, business attire, baby clothes. Let me hear your rebuttal for that.
You have men in society who have mental breakdown.
Oh, bless them, that must be really tough. If they could just...
See what it goes? She stays at home of baker beans while some guy out there in Baghdad fighting on her behalf. And she's alone, so baby.
This is ridiculous.
Now, that's ridiculous. When the men sacrifice themselves for women's existence in regards to the home, you said it's nothing.
We brought up a statistic about abuse and you
Who gave those statistics? I've never seen many of them. Who should I trust?
TikTok
statistics. What statistics right here?
But all you did was attack.
What attack?
You started saying that.
What is the attack? What is the attack?
You
What is the
started saying
attack?
you left the house like that. For instance.
I asked the question again.
Like, it's a
What
fucking pair of shorts.
What completes or fulfilling human being? What completes a human being? Fulfill the fundamentals of a human being.
It's different for anyone.
1, purpose. 2, character. 3, will. You see, you said no because you see these things are missing from your pot. That's why your ingredients isn't a problem. What is missing? Because you're violating what it means to be an understanding person who's another human being. Let me tell you what I mean. Let me tell you what I mean. Everything that I retaliate to you about what men does. Put it this way. I remember before in the 70s when you had national services. You know what was it for many women to watch a boy child came out of the home, stand before the city gates and the homes to be led off in Cold War that was created by egoistic men who wanted to fight war of their home? There we go again. None of these guys came back home. 15,000 British youths under the age of 20 died in war in Poland in trenches of coal. That's still
No, don't talk about it like
That's
that.
still okay.
Sorry, whose game is war? Men's. Who run war? Men. Who fight in war? Men. You're complaining.
And what you do?
Sorry,
And what
you're
you do?
complaining
What is your
about
role?
the system.
What is your role?
Where you
What is
fucking
your
put
role?
us.
What is
Where
your
you
role?
put us and where you're
Where is your role? What is your role as a woman?
I'm answering you.
No.
Listen.
What is your role as a woman? What is your role?
Me.
Let's narrow it down. What is your role as a woman?
Are you listening? Because I just answered you.
What is your role?
Our role was at the time where you put us, where
put you?
you're advocating
Yes.
to keep us. You complain about the war that you were in. You didn't fucking let us go.
You don't have to swear.
You
don't
want
have
to.
to swear.
I don't have to. Want to. I can.
Oh well,
I can also.
see,
It's Speaker's Corner.
yeah, but you don't. If I don't engage with you in that tongue, the tongue don't.
But you're shouting.
No, that doesn't matter.
I'm Scottish.
That doesn't matter.
You've been shouting
If
in
I
our
shout, you don't
faces.
need to use abuse.
You've been
I
shouting in
have
our
the
faces.
voice
You've
to
been
stop the
wagging
conversation if I want.
fingers.
You don't need to use
Behave.
indecent language.
Behave.
Behave what?
Don't tell me
What is
I
your
just
role?
told
What
you.
is your role as a woman in society?
You tell me what I just.
Yeah, no. What is your role? What is your role? What is your role? What should you tell me? 20% of women being raped or whatever. What is it? What is it you want? What is you want? I'm prepared to. What is it you want in society? What can we do for you in society that you want so much? We took the harder job. We're the masons, we're the carpenters. We die in building sites. We go to war, we die, we do everything. Bring you back home food, money, and a family. What else should we give you?
Emotional
What else you need?
intelligence would be great.
What else you need? What else you
Emotional
need?
intelligence.
Oh, let's
with violence against women. Yeah,
yeah, man.
And you know
It's
what?
got good mindset.
Basically, you've already just sexualized what I was wearing and said that it's inappropriate.
Sorry.
I want to run.
Have you seen the camera that said to her? I asked her this very question. When you dress to go out in society, how do you want people to see
And
you?
you said what I was wearing.
Yeah,
Is,
I'm saying for me, that's how I was brought up.
but wait,
That's me. I never said the one entire word.
why is my
I find it that way.
Why is my outfit being sexualized?
Why?
For no
Because you're
reason.
in
I'm
my
on a
sorry.
run. I'm
You're on a run.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, I was brought up to wear those stuff. You need to be in an institution that provides you with that equipment to jog the run. In public, you don't normally have to do certain things. You can always jog. It's not a problem to you. Okay, what I'm saying, I grew up in a very a society where decency brought up.
Let's swap.
You want to put this on?
Do you
No
know
problem.
what's decent?
Are you ready?
No. Do you know what is decent? It's not assaulting women.
No. You can keep yours on.
This is called cross-dressing.
And actually, I just want to say for everybody after, I love men.
Really? Don't think the men hate the women. We love you.
I'm not against men in any way, and I don't think you want to I think it's great. This is so
Sorry. 1 minute. Do you know how much bulletproof protection is in that coat?
so much. That's why you're not saying.
Do you know how much warmth is in that coat? Do you know how much love is in that coat?
Not much.
Do you know how much forgiveness is in that coat?
Nothing.
Do you know how much smiles is in that coat? Anyway, guys, we're not against you guys. What we're saying, I understand your statistics. I understand that, to be honest with you, during the lockdown, I've seen a greater statistics in England that I've never seen before. A lot of domestic violence. And what you have to understand, we must come to the conclusion that we have people in society who are going through mental problems. How do we access these people? We have to be more tolerant, more loving, and get to a state where we help them to become better citizens and better people. And I'm with you. I understand where the guy and you guys are coming from, but I'm saying I'm not going to tell you men are squeaky clean, and women just likewise. But I'm always the advocate for bridging the gap. I came from somewhere where the home starts everything. You see, I believe in my life, a woman who can't cook, who doesn't know how to do anything in a home, she's gonna have a problem being in a home with a man. I come with that. No, I'm just giving. I'm not giving them mine. I'm giving them my take of it.
With a man that doesn't know how to cook, what if the woman is the one who works and then the man is the one who stays home? Is that a
Sweetheart, a man.
She's
If
a woman. She's a renowned professor in
Yes.
Chicago. She's well known. She's mentored people. And she's
listen,
a single
you know this is what I'm saying. Good on you to want to choose to be single, but there are millions of women out there who wants to have a husband and have a family. I'm saying. So what I'm saying, the point we need to bridge that gap with. How do we stop domestic violence?
It starts with education and compassion.
Now, the question is, how do we start educating the men?
It starts with society. It starts with the men who put these laws in place.
Yes. How do we move it?
We need to get strict on men like Donald Trump who empower
Does Donald Trump has to do with this?
He said grab a woman by her pussy. Do you think that's what this is?
I've never heard him say that.
There's a video you can watch.
Yeah, I've never heard it. So surprisingly, everything you're getting from YouTube, I've never heard him say that before. You see, I can't testify. I'd be a liar. I'm saying to you, I have a problem. I have a solution for the problem. Bring back the family home, where love and joy is. You know what it is like for a grown man to come home and see his wife in the kitchen, stir him up dinner? His whole world comes alive. We give you the sweetest name, honey, darling, sweetie pie. Everything is there. We grew up in that home. What is wrong with that home?
I've got an idea for you. I'm gonna find you some cooking classes.
Me?
I think you
Girl,
need to get
I
in
cook
that
for you, you bite your fingers. Don't mess around with me, darling. I know about the kitchen enough. I'll whip you up a steak and a stuff. I can tell you my solution, you can have yours. As human beings, we share something together. That we see recognize there's ongoing problems, but we can come together to find a good solution. And I'm saying to you that we need to.
None of your solutions
No, it don't.
in what ways we do wrong.
Yeah, what I'm saying to you, it's not about men against women or women against men. We're saying, from my perspective, I think if we can steer young men to start to value women from a younger age, have more masculinity around the young boys,
all about.
Let
But it's
me
not about. But what
put it
is
this way.
masculine?
A woman cannot grow a boy child the way a man would have been in that boy's life.
Can a man grow a woman's
Sorry, can I put it this way? Statistically shown in the state of America, 90% of the guys who are in prison are there because of single parenting.
No, what? Where did you get that? Hold on. Another gateway.
Have you ever been to anyone in these
That's not
prisons
real
before?
statistic.
Have you? You see, I'm giving you raw statistics.
I have been.
Yes.
Still prison, Juliet. I've been there.
Yes. What I'm saying to you,
in the
how many?
medical department.
Yes.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. That's one place. I'm talking about a lot of I've experienced for myself.
It's Chicago.
That's one of the ones.
Chicago.
Don't even speak about Chicago. Gun violence every day, 9 times out of 10. The most single parent because the welfare state system is the women's husband. So all these give now. Oh, let's go for it. Look what Donald Trump said. Now, if I am paying the child support, I'm supposed to claim the child tax credit. In the end, you guys rebel. Oh no!
Whoa, can I ask a question
Why?
then? Can I ask a question? So all of these people are in prison
Yes.
because they grew up with single moms?
When men,
Wait.
you ask, let me answer you. I'm going to explain to you from my point of view,
Well,
not
can
from
you-
everybody's point of
Can
view.
I be? It might be a little bit rude, but can I just be blunt? Can you make it quick?
Beg your pardon?
Can
This
you
is
make
the world of
the
women.
rebuttal a bit quick?
Just quick.
Just
Okay.
quick, yeah.
If I had said to you a while ago, darling, quickly give me some scrambled eggs.
No, I just. You're very. Yeah, I'm not.
See what happens? This what happens.
Nothing happens. I say
Counsel.
no.
Statistically, as a male person, my dad gave me values that brought me. That brought.
This is your okay. So all I want to say is these people in prison because they grew up with single parents and they lack the father figure. I'm guessing that's what you're implying,
No,
right?
no.
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 Then
Listen
what were you
first.
implying?
Listen, then you'll
I've
understand.
been listening so
Oh,
much.
so you ask the question, you don't want the answer.
No, because I just wanted you to clarify. But
I'm
you're
speaking
in
from a
the
point of
answer.
experience,
Why
not
am
statistics.
I not?
Not statistics. Experience.
What, you were in prison?
I had a dad. I still have a dad in my life now. My mom and my dad are two different people. There's some things my mom will instill in me, instill different stuff. Why? They both complement each other. I grew up to understand as a male person, my role in a home is to serve, to protect my family, to provide.
And about the
Can I finish?
incarceration
Can I finish?
Yeah, I feel
To protect my wife, to protect my children, and to be a provider for my family. That was what was brought up in me, even till today. Now, no. Listen to me. What I'm saying to you, good on you, for you. But for me, I roll in that boat.
Right.
I love that boat.
And about
Because
the-
that boat brought me to be the person I am today. I respect women. I have high value and high standards for women.
And about the incarceration.
Because a lot of these guys, I've met them. 2/3 of the murders in Chicago are young black boys who the fathers were absent and they took
So then can I say one
they
thing?
took the road to the streets to become gangbangers.
Can I say one thing?
And I'm telling you.
Can I say something? And as much as we're advocating for the young men, should we not also maybe shine a light on all the fathers that abandon their families?
That's put it this way. We should.
Just a little moment
should.
for
No,
that,
but
because
we
I
should.
feel like it's
But we need to ask. We need to
I
ask.
don't think it's the single mother's fault.
But yes, because a lot of times, a lot of men.
Why?
Put it this way. Can I ask you a question? How many homeless women you see in the world?
I mean,
By statistics, is their choice to be homeless?
Nobody wants to be homeless.
Okay, let me give you this story. I come home this evening, you're having a lovely steak in the kitchen. I raise my voice, you don't like it. You decide, because of the family movement, I don't need him anymore. Bring the police. Oh, he's abusing me for a bit. He needs to go. How many men, anything happens, the court and the justice system of this world tells the man he needs to leave his home. And the woman and the children are compensated to be in that home. So, we have to rule what statistic we're using. Because because a lot of men today are homeless because women are in their feelings and emotions and they want the men out. It's an easy ticket way out.
No, it's really good that men are really fueled by
Excuse
emotion.
me, have you guys ever traveled to Morocco?
Yes, I have. I've been to Morocco.
Have you seen those women there who were once married with those yachts and those Lamborghinis and those Range Rover drivers. And if you hear their story, oh, we don't need a man.
I'm going. When's the best time?
And they had a man.
When's the best time to go?
Oh, you paying for the ticket? Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm saying
What's
to you guys,
going
it's
on
about.
here?
I hope for you the
Mate,
best.
I thought
in
you were
life.
preaching and not
I
flirting.
personally believe that
What's going
you
on,
guys
man?
have what it takes to carry
can't
feminism
see your-
to another level. I hope and trust that sometime in life when I meet you guys, you'll be wonderful, smiling in the arms of a husband and two lovely children and your own yachts. You see, I can be very optimistic about the future. That's my dream. I'm like Martin Luther now. I had a dream. I have a dream where all women will get married and have loads of kids and enjoy your life. But you know what happens? In society, we have broken people. We have broken people. Listen, the Bible says it is not good for man to be alone. What about gay men? To be honest with you, and that's an area that is a gray area that I don't get into. Why? Because if I'm telling you my Judeo-Christian beliefs, the Bible deal with men, and that's my value from it. I don't put it this way. Don't ask me a question when you already know what my answer is going to be. Then you get upset.
Nobody's upset. It was quite
Okay,
entertaining.
I'm saying to you, your life. This is not an entertainment. People learn from here. People do learn from here.
It could be both.
I think I've spiraled towards what I wanted. Yeah, don't wear shorts.
Do me a favor. Do me a
Be
favor.
careful.
You can jog in your shoes, but choose where you go and what you do wisely.
But that's
Okay?
what we have
I'm not going to say to
I
you,
shouldn't have
okay,
to do that.
no, you shouldn't have to, but welcome to the world we live in.
Yeah, but that's the fear.
But
That's the epidemic. That's exactly what I've been saying from the start.
But how are we going to mend it?
Should not.
How are we going to mend
He
it?
could touch
How-
anyone.
It's not a matter of fear, it's how it is in society. We need to get rid of pornography. We need to get rid of certain things that sexualize men's mind towards women. You have young boys who are sitting at home. You have young boys at home watching pornographic movies.
Yeah, I mean, but I watch porn.
And women too.
You
Do me a favor.
should be able to watch porn.
It has a daunting effect on how young men see women in the future.
Okay, guys.
Continue.
Anyway, guys, we're getting haters in the comment section. This guy is one of the haters. He supports Khawarij mentality. You know, the people that attacked me. This fool, this Zico guy. That's why I have to give him time out because he supports Uncle Umar in it, a Khawarij old man. Anyway, I don't know if you guys know, he attacked me last week. Some people are trying to justify anyway. Listen, I need to go, man. This brother wants to do some filming content, Eid content, obviously. Also, the public, how's your Eid or whatever. There's nothing else to film. There's no Muslim brothers and sisters. No, they're not gonna be here, man. Inshallah, I'm gonna be back live streaming probably 7 o'clock. 7. Da'wah. I'm gonna try to go down to Leo. So anyway. No, don't worry, my guy here. Anyway, guys, see you guys, man. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Peace out.